Hello everyone. Today myself, Sevleen, with my team Greg and Tony, would like to present before you a client presentation for EPIC Business Advisory Council. The aim of the presentation is to do research and analysis on how can new digital technologies and digital innovation be absorbed for social inclusiveness in EPIC region. The presentation also outlines the challenges that the APEC region faces with regards to digital technologies, balancing the needs and constraints of all participants within the region as it strives to ensure inclusiveness of all. Research pointed to the importance of what a strong digital economy can achieve, with results that can drive productivity, competition, and innovation. The presentation unpacks details surrounding this topic and how can we work together as one community to overcome barriers and ensure success is enjoyed by everyone. In this presentation, we covered three key questions which are central to clients' desired outcomes. Those questions are: number one, how can new digital technologies be absorbed for social inclusiveness, just like we discussed in the previous slide? Number two, what are the current status, gaps, learning, positive, and policy challenges from the broader APEC region with regard to research question one? Third, what are the opportunities, trends, future scenarios, and ideal vision for longer term? And what are the dangers of doing nothing for the broader APEC region with regard to research question one? In the next few slides, Greg will discuss about social inclusiveness, digital technology, and learnings, while Tony will discuss about key findings, barriers, facilitators, recommendations, and conclusions. Now, I will pass it to Greg to discuss further. Thank you.
Thank you, Savleen. APEC has a desire to ensure that the region is able to leverage the new and exciting innovative technologies to ensure that no person is left behind because of their culture, religion, gender, race, age, whether they are from a rural or urban community, and despite whether they are well or poorly educated. APEC have outlined their key objectives as policy measures that bridge the digital divides between and within economies, regions and groups, including the gender divide, and to ensure that the digital strategies incorporate a gender perspective that addresses women's needs, circumstances, capabilities, and preferences. So, what are the new technologies that will shape the way we interact, live, and do business in the coming decade? Led by the development of the 5G network combined with SMAC, meaning social, mobile, analytics, and cloud, these two technologies will provide the platform for the Internet of Things, driverless cars, machine learning, and artificial intelligence, and will mean that clerical and repetitive tasks and roles will become redundant and replaced with roles that at the moment are ill-defined. Developed countries are well placed to leverage these new technologies and provide case studies for how emerging economies could go about implementing policies to deliver value to all participants. Probably the most relevant to our audience is what Australia is doing, who have embraced the developments through ensuring that policies transcend the political party of the day, data sharing, future-proofing infrastructure and building for technologies of tomorrow, and building trust and confidence in the technology and security surrounding the technology. I'll now pass on to Tony, who will finish our presentation. Thank you.
Thanks, Greg. Detailed research has led us to key findings derived from our literature review showing the areas needing focus for successful implementation of the long-term strategic goal of APAC. These being literacy and IT literacy, gender inequality, government involvement and requirements, private and public collaboration, technological advancements, regional collaboration and sharing of ideas, and educational transformation driven by technology. The key theme from our findings has highlighted that education and business are the key drivers to success in delivering the mantra of digital technologies and eliminating the threat of social inclusiveness using the resources of government, business, communities, and academia. Our findings have allowed us to develop strategic recommendations in pursuit of APAC's goals, being RMIT working closely with all levels of government on education on requirements such as infrastructure, government and business roles, future planning, standards and regulations, developing and implementing the same curriculum throughout the region, educating on fast-paced and emerging industries creating the workforce for tomorrow. Connection by either face-to-face or online. Private and public sponsors to be used as business examples and gain financial returns as they are exposed to new markets and creating employment. These strategic recommendations represent the most robust solutions in fulfilling the set objectives of the economic growth with digital technologies whilst addressing and overcoming the issue of social inclusiveness. The team from CLN2 thanks you for your time in watching our presentation. It is our confident belief that our detailed research report with its key findings and recommendations will strategically complement APAC's purpose for future growth and expansion of the region by digital technology whilst overcoming the all-important issue of social inclusiveness. Please refer to our detailed business consultancy report for further information. We do wish all associated with APAC and ABAC much success and prosperity in its future endeavours.